Hey, this is Chanel Lass. Trigger warning. Everything that's said in this video is all alleged. And we're gonna start. So with this video, we're gonna talk about emotions. Emotions are connected to, I would say they're connected to different frequencies and different energies, right? And according to how we react to something is what we're attracting. So if we're constantly worry about something, that's what we're attracting. We're attracting that situation. We're attracting that mindset, that physical mindset where it happens in your reality. So we have to be very mindful of the emotions we attract. That's why when somebody comes to me and they're very anxious or they're going back and forth about a situation, and mind you that every situation, there is a way out of every single situation, even though it doesn't feel that way, but it's going to be okay. God only gives you things that you can handle. So when somebody is coming to me and they are very anxious and they're going through something, I always tell them to calm the fuck down. I always say that. And it's because I consciously know that if they continue to act the way that they are, their lives is about to get a lot more complicated because they are constantly focusing on that emotion, on that anxiety, on that depression, on that sadness, on that worry, and that's what you're going to attract in your life. And all you have to do in a situation where you're concerned about something is just take a deep breath. Stay away from your phone. Stay away from the TV. Just go outside. Listen to the birds. Look at the sun. Feel the warmth of the sun. Just relax. Because everything is going to be okay. Trust me. We are here to learn. And we are here to make a difference in this world. So we have to be mindful with these energies because sometimes these emotions are not ours. And once you realize that, once you understand that, things become a lot more easier. See, everywhere that we are around, there's frequencies that are not ours, but that are in the air. And there are chemicals either from our food supply or our air supply, and that also controls the frequencies and the emotions that we feel, whether you want to believe it or not, because frequencies is an energy. This whole world is all about energy. We are energy in the inside. This is just an avatar in the outside. Our flesh is an avatar, but in the inside, we are energy. So since we are energy, energy just transfers. It never gets destroyed, but it always transfers. It's just like when you're sad, you're only sad for that moment. And then something is it's like it just goes away, right? And then if you're in grief, of course, it comes and goes, it comes and goes, it comes and goes, right? Because grief doesn't just stay. Not really. It kind of goes and comes and goes and comes. Like, it's weird how grief works, but in this video, we're just talking about regular emotions. And if you're angry, you're just angry for that moment. If you're sad, you're just sad for that moment. If you're happy, you're just happy for that moment. So once you understand that there are radioactive, because literally there's radioactive frequencies all around us that they say that our 5G network or whatever the hell they say. Anyway, we have all these frequencies, whether it's coming from the phone, whether it's coming from the laptops, whether it's coming from the TV, and even sound frequencies is everywhere. That's why they put certain sounds when you're listening to something or when you're watching something, and you're watching, like, let's say Grey's Anatomy, and there's a sad scene. Like, I still remember the scene of Derek dying, and that scene just made me cry. It just made me cry. Like, I couldn't believe how sad I was. But it wasn't only the scene that he died. It was just the music. Like, it literally gave me goosebumps, and it made my emotions. So I knew that those emotions were not mine, but they were put there on purpose to get you to watch it, to get you to continuously be on the show, because that's how they make money, is how many people stream the show, you know, and that goes for all types of shows. And this is my alleged opinion again, but just be mindful of these energies that are around, and inclusive whenever it's a full moon, or there's a solar eclipse or a lunar eclipse, or there's a retrograde. No matter which retrograde there is, it affects the energies that we are around. It affects the people. And those of us that are awake, we know when it's retrograde, we stay away from people. We know when the sign is changing, we stay away from people, because we know that a lot of people are not in tune, not only with themselves, they are not in tune with these energies that are not theirs. And they get more aggressive. They want to fight. You know, people go in labor, people get pregnant. I mean, there's so many things that happen during these energies that we have to be very mindful and very careful. So that's the end of this video. I hope you like it. Tune in for more.